Sunday morning in Makassar, and I'm taking the Dewas from Katewel to the fish market, the famous Makassar fish market. And over here we have the sis kamling, anak-anak. Nah, kok diam aja kamu? Ya, habis sholat, habis sahur ya. Love the Bugis fashion sense. It's probably the most disgusting fish market I've visited in Indonesia, and it really, by what counts, it should be the best, the famous Makassar and Bugis fishermen. Just a bit muddy and disgusting and smelly. No sense of aesthetic. Maybe it's good for a fashion shoot. Silakan. There's supposed to be boats at the end of the wharf here. Squid, prawns. Sadly, developers have influenced the government and they're filling in the bay here. Another high-rise, I guess, leaving the poor old sailors with a little canal here. It's a bit sad. This is obviously the Shah Bandar, the harbour master's platform. Pak PRT. Pakai kursi mahkota. So everyone comes down here on a Sunday morning to admire the reklamasi. Be careful I don't go to the floor here. So this is what happens when you have reklamasi. You get filthy water, unbelievably smelly. Old traditional markets just become victims of backwater. The smell is unbearable. Look at this. It's like Blade Runner in the monsoon. First time I've ever been to an Indonesian fish market where everyone hasn't been sparkling.
Belanda Brazil 0-3.
That's the score for the World Cup match. Here's my man. Ini ke orang Brazil. Ini kayak orang Brazil nih satu. Brazil nih.
Dia dulu Belanda saya.
Hah? Kamu Belanda? Desperate for some footage here. I'm going to the chicken chopper section. These two brothers. Rather atmospheric background. One in the Etihad t-shirt. The wonderful produce out of the Bugis Hills here. Now this is my sort of becak. What a brilliant becak. Nah. The plastic bag sellers of the Makassar fish market. They're from the... I love these becaks with the sound system. Oi! Gaul ne! These are the kids from what my driver told me was the anarchist kampong. There they go. Nah. Habis sahur pacaran nih. Here is the famous floating mosque of Makassar, designed by Albert Spears shortly before his death from prison in Nuremberg. What a shocker. Here's one of these famous Indonesian plazas. Anjungan Losari. The world's worst landscape architects designed this crap. It's nice photographs of the Plana deer. No one really wants to come to these places ever. God knows why they keep building them. There used to be a gorgeous beach here, so you had a bit of reclamasi. Then you move in the world's worst landscape architects. Then you spend a few $1 million on lighting, and the lighting gets defunct and becomes a gay beat. And that's the vicious cycle of life. And in the background, the world's ugliest mosque. Pretty hard looking for some scenic beauty around Makassar, but you leave town and it's nothing but splendor. Oh, look, we've got a bit of skateboarding. The street life. This building has no redeeming features. Set as it is in the ugliest plaza in the history of the universe, government's busy connecting a causeway to what was once a pretty island in the bay, where they're going to build a VIP Wisma Negara building. But this is a shocker. Heavens. Not even SPUA's flag survives. My God. Could have been designed by Patricia from Antonio Cittario in Milan. Now the idea is you go to the world's ugliest non-beach plaza on a Sunday morning, and then you take selfies. You take photographs of yourself doing homey positions. The sweet animated boogies. Look, you put the world's most fun-loving people in the world's most stolid, joyless environment, and still they have fun. Oh. And in front of the world's ugliest mosque, we have this monument to bad taste. My God. Jesus. And the rather lovely Dutch deco bungalow of the Wali Kota. It's the only non-destroyed Dutch heritage building I've seen so far. It's had a few glass bricks added. Still a tiny bit of original detailing in the tower. And this ghastly wannabe next to it. I mean, really. Portere Harbour, Makassar, Sunday morning. It's a lady in the national costume of Badik Island. Oh, the wonderful patio culottes. Patio culottes which are a favourite of the Bade people. A wonderful taupe handbag. They came up. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabulous. He put German.
Argentina.
They're hysterical, these boogies. Transport ya, banyak duit lo.
15.000 satu orang.
Oh yeah?
Iya.
Wonderful. Right, finally, in Makassar, on a Sunday morning, I found some fish, some fishermen, a harbour, and a boat. It's been a long haul. Fish, fisherman, boat, harbour. Excuse me, but this rubbish truck has everything. I mean, how's that for a windscreen with the bat signal, the essential polar bear teddy, And then all the rubbish lining up on top. I mean, wow. Balinese are visiting their first harbour. Great line of Penisi here. Kayaknya ada Belandanya ya? Ya. Kamu pernah kan ya? Ada Belandanya? Dikit. Iya, kelihatan Portugis dikit ini. Ini kelihatan Afrikanis satu nih. Orang pulau. Pulau mana?
Dari pulau.
Pulau sana.
Ya.
Emang Belanda pernah masuk sana?
Pulau sana.
Kira-kira ya?
Nih.
Apa omannya Belanda? Betul. Okay. Found the coffee warung. Take the boys for coffee now and see what's happening. The cement's going off to Flores, to Labuan Bajo. Ini truknya antik ya? Antik truknya. Tahun 50-an ya? Enggak juga. 50-an? Gila, masih jalan ya? Wow, what an antique. Look at this character. It's like Mad Max. Mad Max. It's Waterworld here. So in the fasting month, the warongs have to be a bit discreet. Minta kopi ya, Bu. Look at this beautiful architectural detail. On the decorative transom above the door, there's a bit of lintel here. It's a place for your sarong, for your cigarettes. A packet of dope there, and up there are your trousers, your yoga mat. It's all happening here in the warong on the harbour. Yep. In the harbour warong, having the most delicious fried banana. All the harbour hombres. This one for Raka in Mexico. Very atmospheric in here. Widgie could make her. I was a white slave in Bugis here, I think. This is the Bugis are rather like the Australians, so they just get undressed near the beach. They're getting into he's getting into his outfit now. It's so Australian to climb into your swimwear in the middle of a busy warong. Okay, he's now into his coolie outfit. He's come out of his... Always have to have 3 pairs of underpants, God knows why. Keep the sexpats out, I suppose. Ini udah pakaian mau angkut. Oh.
Pakaian kerja ini.
Pakaian kerja, berapa jam kerja sekarang? 3 jam?
Iya. Sampai malam.
Sampai malam?
Mulai pagi sampai malam.
Oh. Papa nggak kerja?
Sudah.
Tidak.
Kapal.
Oh, kapten. Ya. Nak tampang kapten.
Stroke tuh kesian bapak.
Oh, ini bapak suami?
Saya iya.
Oh iya.
Kena stroke 2 tahun.
2 tahun, her husband's had a stroke. He's over here, she's looking after him. Masih aja merokok kena stroke. Orang kena stroke jangan dikasih merokok lagi. Merokok itu menyebabkan stroke, tahu. I'm next door to the warong. Ini rumah orang? Rumah? Oh, untuk orang nelayan. Kedik-kedik dia. Interview with young man at harbour. So, who is your hairstylist? Siapa pemangkas rambutnya?
Di kampung sana.
Di kampung ya?
Iya, Mister.
Bar mahal?
Murah, Mister.
Murah? Kok bisa jadi cakep begini ya? Kayak Michael Jackson. My friends here are now in their working outfits. Pagi. That's like sort of costumes from a fabulous ballet. Whoops, a bit of radical striped undie showing there. There's a little fella. Look, how old's he? And then they're going to lift it onto the Penisi. Careful of all that cement dust. How stylish. Ini wong cilik. Umur berapa tuh? 14. Gagah. Kuat juga dia. Ini celananya mau jatuh yang satu nih. So once one full pickle, whatever it's called, is done, they can have a break. The decoration on these trucks is brilliant. We've got Che Guevara with the girlfriend, Gaddi Sampingan, which means the lover, one heart, and then it says Old Oplet. That's what the Oplet was. On the way to the Panisi Harbour. Pautere, yeah? That's the bypass above. It's great. Rickshaws. One Love, Bob Marley and the Ganja Leaf. They're pretty amazing. Good, he's got to stop. So this is the underbridge on the way to the Pautere Harbour. It's pretty great, and there's a motorized Betjak parking station here, which has got the famous bar, the famous Bugis bar. Terus Prabowo. Ini punya bapak ya ini?
Iya. Jokowi.
Prayer mat, sarong, striped cladding, can't go wrong. And the gandeng. It's great, dude. So I've just arrived at the Aman Pautere, and this is the mock-up villa for the Aman Pautere. It's sort of inspired by the calamitous campaign of the Democratic Party, Party Democracy. Flag in tatters there. It really doesn't get better than this for toll side buildings. Look at that wonderful Party Democracy flag. What a great posse. And right on the underpass, it's a Postro Dia, whatever that means. Strategically located opposite the Betjak Stop Bar and Grill here. My friend who's got the mobile tequila bar. Okay, here's my man, the sticker seller, in the underpass. His younger brother in this perfect little Bugis pajama outfit. Emang selalu dagang di sini ya? Laris ya? Macam-macam ada Bob Marley, Mick Jagger, a monster. That's a great Mick Jagger monster there. Barbares Polry, really great. What a great collection. Sexy motorsport.